Hey, I'm Chris Hall of History Shark Productions, and you're watching Good Morning Frederick.
Well, good morning, Frederick. Today is Tuesday, November 26th, and I'm your host, Danny Gurry. I hope you're doing well today. Want to say good morning to Tara. Hope everyone has a great day. Mama Cone is on. Have a terrific Tuesday. Yes, we would love for you to have a terrific Tuesday. Let's see what is happening on the show today. Well, we've got Bob Miller and Chris Michaels from WFMD's Morning News Express to cover local Frederick news, weather, and sports. I'm going to go over all the events happening in Frederick to the best calendar in the land. We're going to be going, and you can go there too if you click the link in the description on any video that you're watching right now. You can get access to this calendar. Then we've got Wisdom and Wellness from Village Crossing with Kelly Donahue to talk about how important it is to keep moving as we age. Mobility is so important. And we got Tech Tip Tuesday with Ash from 34 Blast talking about antivirus software. Oh my gosh, you've seen them all. And he's going to cover what you need and what's important. And then live, hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got Dave Schmidt talking Christmas cash for kids. That is coming up next week, actually. Next Monday through Friday is Christmas cash for kids. Asking you to always subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you ask a friend or two to subscribe, I'd be so grateful. I want to welcome all the new subscribers. We are shooting for 1,500 by January 14th. Actually, I'll take 1,400 by the 14th. That keeps it all in line. The 14th is our 200th show, which we will be doing live from the home of Everything Frederick. You can come by. We're going to have tickets to that. It will be free, obviously, but we might have to limit because there's not a lot of room there. But we'd love for you to come down. I'm going to be having some catered food. It's going to be a lot of fun. And don't forget about the podcast. If you're in the car, we do upload the episode every day, which gives it to you on iHeart, Amazon, and all the other platforms. All right. And when you buy the Good Morning Frederick merch, Christmas Cash for Kids is going to make out. We've got a few more days of November to find out how much we will be donating to Christmas Cash for Kids. So if you buy the Good Morning Frederick merch or just go by the home of Everything Frederick, you can drop a couple of bucks into the container there, or buy a sticker, magnet, hat, t-shirt, fleece, whatever, ornament, and money will benefit Christmas Cash for Kids, which stays right in Frederick County. Let's give those kids a great Christmas. All right. Well, let's go ahead and start this Tuesday. Must thank our show sponsor, We Help You Move. No matter whether you're moving across the street or somewhere around the country, Nicholas and his team of moving experts make the whole thing easy. We Help You Move is veteran-owned and a supporter of the Frederick community. WeHelpYouMove.com. Let's see what is happening locally with local news, weather, and sports with WFMD's Morning News Express, Bob Miller and Chris Michaels. Well, at least Bob Miller anyway. How are you?
Somebody's on time, somebody's on time. I'm fine, thank you. I tried to fix the hair, and that's why I'm wearing a hat again.
Well, so, it's all good. It is a good second option if your hair does not look wonderful.
Yes, well, it never does. So, I mean, I have, My father used to say, my father-in-law says you have Audubon hair. And I'm like, Audubon hair? He goes, yeah, Audubon on a dog's butt.
And there he
Yeah,
is.
there he is. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there he is. After getting out going to get some Rocky Mountain oysters to eat.
Let me tell you something. If anybody ever asks you if you want Rocky Mountain oysters, it's just as disgusting as pineapple on a pizza. I'm just saying, if you don't know what it is, look it up, but it should be hung on a Christmas tree and not eaten, is all I'm saying.
Did you try them?
No, I didn't try. Well, but I'll tell you, like I told Bob, man, people will just fry anything and eat them.
Did someone ask you to try them?
No, Bob, go ahead. You tell the story. You do it so lovely.
Sean Snyder, who does the, you know who Sean is, right?
Yeah,
does the
animal control.
Right, does the adoptions. And I asked what's on his table for Thanksgiving. He does too, because obviously he's probably got family in 2 different locations. And he said, but the later meal will have fried oysters on it. And Chris is like, well, I'm going to come to your house, and eat some fried oysters. And I'm like, well, I can come to my house. I'll get you some Rocky Mountain oysters. We'll fry those up for you. He had no idea what they were.
I'm thinking they're oysters.
We should have just had him try one first.
Right?
Had him try one first.
Oh, no. So anyway, as I said, people will fry anything and eat them.
Well, it's a delicacy,
Yeah, right? Look, in different parts of the world, man, you never
Waste
know.
not, want not.
Right?
Jingle bells.
Every part of the animal.
Yeah. Boy, Bob, when they say every part of the animal, man, they're not kidding, are they?
Nope. From the rooter to the tutor.
Listen, let me tell you something.
That would have been great, though. That would have been great.
I don't know who started this trend, if it was Lorena Bobbitt eating that type of thing, but no, thank you. I will stay away from that.
That was a little bit different part of the animal.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
I'm just, Danny's eyes just went like, oh my God, did he just say that on my show? I guess
goodness gracious.
It was that guy down here, down there, that guy down there, over there, down there, that guy. Yeah,
that's
that guy.
WFMD.com in case you want to complain.
No, send him to Danny. Send him to the mayor, because he complained that he's got hate mail since his Thursday press briefing. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I can't believe he's surprised, to be honest, but.
No, we had a discussion that you should go here. It was fun. It was, and I did compliment him, because I did know that it was not going to be a fun segment with the mayor, because I have vehemently disagree with the things that he said on Thursday.
Yeah.
He knew that going in, but you know what? He'll be back next month, next month is, I think, almost Christmas Eve, but he probably won't be back next month. But he will be back in 2025 if he doesn't come back, next month. But that's what I like about the mayor. We can go toe to toe. We can, and get mad, get angry. I can get his Irish blood boiling, and he'll come back. Whereas other people, and I'm not going to mention any names, county executive, superintendent for the county public schools, they won't come on at all. They won't. The mayor, I give credit to going into the lion's den, so to speak.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I think that's the whole point. Like, you're not going to 100%, everyone's going to 100% agree with you. And it's still important to talk to everyone you can to let them know, your points and why you feel that way, whether or not people agree.
He said he gets, he got hate mail over this, and he wasn't expecting it in the comments. And I'm like, Frank Mitchell says, hold his beer, because he gets them every day.
Yeah. It's
every day.
Is rough. Look, he's strong on his convictions. They had a great interview, Bob and the mayor, and you got to give him credit for that. Look, and some of the things that people are saying, threatening him, is disgusting. And we said it on air. Don't do that, okay? Yeah. You can disagree with whoever you want. That makes this country great. You're free to disagree politically, but don't ever, ever threaten a human being and their family, because it's horrible to do that. So don't
No,
do
the whole point, I mean, what I would do if I disagreed is just state the reasons why you disagree. Be civil, be kind. I mean, it's just, differing opinions. There's no reason for threats or hate or anything like that.
Yeah, I think he got a little upset because I said, you look like you were angry. And I
Yeah,
said, I understand, I understand it. You lost bad.
Bob, that
He
did
did
trigger
look angry,
that
actually.
did
He looked
that did
very
trigger
angry in that press conference. Oh boy. Anyway, all right.
Anyway.
Other than that, what is happening locally, Chris?
Right. So taking a look at the news here.
There you
Okay.
go. Way to be prepared, young man. Way to be prepared.
I was all set, ready to go, and apparently I got an alert about Microsoft Office here. I had to move that out of the way. So here we go.
Oh.
The Frederick County Sheriff's Office says it located 4 vehicles stolen out of Delaware. Authorities say last Thursday, November 21st at 2:16 p.m., Deputy First Class Bittenmaster, who was on patrol near the Monrovia Park and Ride at 11599 Bowling Road, noticed a white Honda CRV parked suspiciously in the corner of that lot. Further investigation revealed that the vehicle had been reported stolen. The deputy continued to investigate and learned that 3 other Honda CRVs, 2 were blue in color and 1 was black, parked in the park and ride lot, had also been reported stolen. Great investigation work by him. All 4 vehicles are valued at $117,510 collectively and have been reported stolen from Middletown, Delaware. Each had Delaware license plates, and the sheriff's office says that it contacted Newcastle County, Delaware Police Department to report that the vehicles had been recovered. You want to talk about dumb criminals? I don't think if you're stealing vehicles, you don't want to leave the 3 of them together in an open area where somebody could see them. I'm just saying. Not that I'm advocating stealing vehicles, but kind of amateur work. There's some good news for the skateboarders and riders of all ages. That will not include Bob and myself. Well, I can't speak for Bob, but I sure as heck won't be skateboarding. The Frederick County Division of Parks and Recreation says the new Middletown Park skate spot and pump track will formally open on Tuesday, December 3rd, with a ribbon cutting. Officials say the new facility located at Middletown Park is expected to inspire and challenge skateboarders, while the pump track will provide a unique riding experience. And AAA is projecting that nearly 1.5 million Marylanders will travel over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend, an increase of nearly 2% over last year and a slight more than 1% above pre-pandemic Thanksgiving travelers in 2019. As usual, the great majority of travelers will be driving to their holiday destinations. AAA is projecting that 91% of travelers, more than 1.36 million Marylanders, will be hitting the road, which is up nearly 2% over last year, with minimal increase compared to 2019's pre-pandemic level. Now, travelers should expect and plan for both the roadways and airports to be as busy as ever in our region, reflecting the continued desire to get away that AAA and the tourism industry have been seeing throughout the year. That's coming from Regina Cooper Ali, a spokeswoman for AAA Mid-Atlantic. And taking a look at the weather, today looks like it'd be a high of 58, chance of morning shower. Morning clouds will give away this afternoon to sunshine. And tonight, few clouds, low of 31. Taking a look at tomorrow, partly cloudy skies in the morning will give way to cloudy skies during the afternoon, looking at a high of 54. And tomorrow night, showers early, becoming a steady, rain late, low of 41.
How far are you traveling, Danny, for Thanksgiving, or are you having it at your house?
We host this year, so yeah. Thankfully, we used to travel all the time. It was horrible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when we traveled, we didn't have that far to go. I mean, Woodsboro to Thurmont, not that far. Yeah. So a little further this year.
Yes, you will.
Yeah. So we'll get there. We'll get there with the meatball in tow. So
nice.
Yeah. And wait, Chris, you finally get to meet the meatball.
Yeah, and your wife, your bride.
Oh yeah, her too.
Looking forward to that.
yeah, she'll be there too. Yeah, she'll be hanging out with her. When Linda comes into town, man, it's like she's the real superstar.
He
It's like,
is.
honey, let's go out to dinner. Sorry, I got plans with my friends. I got so on and so forth. So, all right. Sports. Hey, how about it last night? Oh, by the way, how about? Oh no, I'm still reading the Cowboys beat the Commanders. I'm sorry. I
Yes.
should type
Yes,
over that.
we are a day behind, but yes,
Did
I
you
can
actually have
see.
yesterday's notes? That's okay. It's a mistake. It happened.
No, that's okay. Yeah, it happens. They're throwing in the white towel. There you go. The Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson did what he always does: helps the Ravens win a football game, and helped his coach John Harbaugh beat his younger brother Jim in the Los Angeles Chargers last night by a score of 30-23. And that was another dominant effort by him on Monday Night Football. So congratulations going out to the Harbaugh brothers. I would suspect that if the NFL was smart, they would put those two on a career path or a path every single year to let them play. I just think that's kind of one of those cool stories.
It is a very cool story. It's like when brothers are on opposing teams. I mean, I just think it's really
Right.
cool.
Me too. Lars Eller had 2 goals, and the Washington Capitals got a win against the reeling Florida Panthers by a score of 4-1 on Monday night. And Tiger Woods is recovering from his 6th back surgery that he had in September and will not be playing in the Bahamas next week at the Hero World Challenge. So we'll have to just, root for, I don't know, Justin Thomas or Jason Day, Scotty Scheffler, the defending champion, whomever. Woods was unlikely to play since disclosing September 13th that he had another surgery on his lower back. That's his 6th one in 10 years. And I love Tiger, and even though all the things that has gone through personally as a golfer, I love watching him, but it's time for him to just say, you know what? I'm going to hang it up until I get to the old men's circuit, and then I'll do a little, maybe have a little better chance. But
yeah,
why risk it? You've got more money than you need. Don't worry about it. Enjoy life. And I think he'd be a great commentator, if he can stop saying the F word, so.
Oh, I mean, really, or coach, mentor. I mean, look,
Yeah.
it's time for him. My God, he's being held together with probably pins and all kinds of stuff. It's
Danny, you got to be a farm girl, man. Duct tape and barbed wire. That's what he's held together with. Duct tape. Yeah. And Rocky Mountain oysters stuck in there somewhere.
Danny, I'm assuming you will not be serving Rocky Mountain oysters for your Thanksgiving feast.
I will not, but I would make a special exception if you were coming over. I would have you try them.
Listen, I am Italian. We don't do Rocky Mountain oysters. We do meatballs.
Well, it's,
I'll just go. We can call them whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, it falls into that category. If you want to put some marinara sauce on them, go right ahead. A little Italian seasoning, throw a little fennel in there. You'll be good to go, Chris.
I'm happy with my meatballs being regular meatballs. Wait a minute. What did I just say? All right, enough of me. It's time for me to go. I got things to do.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Have a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.
All right. Oh, my goodness gracious.